In this video, I answer the question, how much notice do you need to give tenants to terminate their tenancy and have them move out of your property? A disclaimer. I am a licensed real estate professional. I am not a lawyer, appraiser, or licensed financial planner. This video should not be considered legal, financial, or professional advice. If you need legal, financial, or professional advice, you should hire a professional to discuss your personal situation. I am only providing general information based on my personal research, experiences, and opinions. I answer this question from the perspective of a Georgia landlord or a Georgia property manager. There are any number of reasons where you may want to end a landlord-tenant relationship. Some of those reasons might include that you bought a house and you need to have the property vacated so you can move in yourself. Another reason why you may want to end a landlord-tenant relationship is that you need access to the property so that you can do major upgrades or rehab the house. Another reason why you may want to end a landlord-tenant relationship is that the tenant hasn't performed well while they were renting the property. They may have had a poor record of making on-time payments, causing you a great deal of inconvenience, or they don't do a good job maintaining the property and the property is run down and you're constantly having to follow up. Or you may want to end a landlord-tenant relationship because the tenant has become very difficult to work with. They become belligerent, they have an attitude, they make life difficult for you, and you're just tired of it. Regardless of reason, in the state of Georgia, you only have to give 60 days notice to terminate a tenancy. When you give this notice, you don't have to provide any reason on the notice. The notice itself can be very short. The notice itself doesn't have to be a long, fancy worded letter. It can be very basic. In my reading of the Georgia statute, there is no specific way that you have to deliver notice, but this is what I recommend. I recommend that when you deliver notice, you deliver it in multiple ways. The reason why I recommend you send notices multiple ways is that you don't want a tenant to claim that you never sent notice or that they never received notice from you. If you send notices in multiple ways, it's very difficult for a tenant to say that they never received notice from a landlord or a property manager. At the very top of my list is that you should send a written notice letter via first-class mail. That is the tried and true way for me to send most official notices. It generally conveys that I mean business. The second way where you might want to deliver a notice is by tacking a notice on their door. If you tack a notice on the door, you will want to get a photo of that notice being tacked on the door. I highly recommend getting an app that puts a time and date stamp on photos that you take. The third way to deliver notices is by email. Now, when I say deliver notice by email, I'm not talking about using email in replacement of a written notice. I am recommending using email in addition to you sending a notice by U.S. mail or tacking a notice on their door. And finally, I would send a text message making reference to a letter that I sent to them or tacked on their door. If you follow my suggestions, it will be very difficult for a tenant to say that you never sent proper notice to them. It's not likely, nor is it credible, for someone to say they didn't receive notice when the sender has sent a notice 4 different ways. In the end, it's all up to you. So to recap, in the state of Georgia, to terminate a tenancy and ask a tenant to move out, you have to give 60 days notice. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. While you're at it, take a look at these other videos that I've recommended for you, and I'll see you in my next video.